I'll take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around.
You see, the thing is, we can do very little, but we have mirages that can do a lot for us. There's a door here. I'm going to actually just walk through there so I can get back, but if there's not, then great.
I'll take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around.
Actually, wait, there's a save point over there. There's no door to get back to the hills, so... Huh. That's a big-ass fucking book, too. Also, what do you mean $10 well spent, sniper? Example of great combat-oriented clothing. Of course, of course. Hey, there's a chest! Girls' diary entry 6. Fit on TF2? Ah, alright. I'm missing one. Fuck! I want to go get the 5th one and then I'll go back and read this, but ah.
In case it wasn't obvious, the town is still a big mess. I wish I could help you guys fight, but they need my help. Are you sure you'll be able to face the Prime on your own?
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I think you've seen by now we can handle ourselves. We got it covered.
Yep. You just worry about the town.
Will do. If things settle down, I'll come find you later. So, next stop, the train graveyard. You ready?
You know what? Let's say yeah. There's probably a door there.
Here we are. Welcome to Vampire Land. Also, they don't live here alone. There are other things too. Be careful.
Wow! Just look at all these choo-choos.
I'm definitely getting that graveyard vibe. It's like a ghost could pop out at any second.
Oh my gosh, Lon! That is not funny at all!
It kind of is a little bit. Let's travel back to Ninewood Hills. Stock up on some stuff and check out maybe a few quests that I can do beforehand. And also, I guess, see what that new champion thing does.
I'm taking a break now. What now? Which...
Let's see. The only new one is Bart's. So I'm gonna buy it right now just so I can see what it
now?
does.
Good.
And then possibly either roll back or not, based on if it's good or not. Single, inflict neutral physical damage, bypass defense, also bestows accuracy and evasion to all allies for 2 costs. Accuracy and evasion. Nah, not worth it to me. Now unless evasion somehow is a very skewed number that can be manipulated a fair bit.
World of Final Fantasy.
So if not that, then let's just do some quests.
Good... What now? Whose soul will you touch?
And... we have a couple here, actually. Ifrit meets his match. The hell is this?
Look at this place. I smell an adventure, Boko.
Hold it right there! The treasure in this cave belongs to me!
Hey, you're more than welcome to it for all I care. I'm here for the thrills, and that's about it. I've got it. You can have the treasure, but let's team up. It'll be way more fun with the two of us.
I can keep it all? Woohoo! You're the best! Okay, let's get this show on the road. My name's Riku. And you're...
Oh, I'm Bartz. This is Boko. The pleasure's ours.
Wow! This place rules! Aren't you just, like, super excited?
Yeah, I bet the treasures in here are gonna blow our minds.
Treasure, la 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 la.
What's that?
What insolent fools dare trespass upon Ifrit's hallowed domain? You shall rue this intrusion for the remainder of your soon-to-be shortened lives.
Whoa, intense! What a slick-looking mirage!
Yeah, he looks really strong. He's all like burn and stuff.
That's strange. Shouldn't they be cowering in fear? I said I am Ifrit! Leave this place now, or I will roast the flesh off your bones!
Bartz! Don't you realize what this means? A guardian! Now we know the cave is packed with loads of awesome treasure!
I was about to say, you sure know your rules of adventure. Strong foes always position themselves in front of the important loot.
These pipsqueaks, are they enjoying themselves? You fools! Turn back now. I will not warn you again! All stay out of this!
Ifrit, oh my gosh. Did you just...
I don't believe it. You saved our lives?
Huh? No,
Ifrit just saved us from that mirage. Come on, Bartz. We can't let him do all the work.
Yeah, it's our turn to save him.
What? But I wasn't trying to help you. I was just trying to...
Whoa! Who knew that Ifrit was such a nice guy?
I guess that none of them did get it.
Don't lump Riku and Bartz in with Lon. He's on a different level.
You make a good point.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
That is a fucking huge as hell buff Bahamut. Like, seriously. Flare it.
Okay.
What are you? Physical attacks. Really? It's an XL too, actually. Oh shit, yes. Heavy counter though. Heavy counter is what's gonna try and do that. Oh fuck! Join us! We have cookies! Ah, fuck. Heavy counter? Okay, no. What was that sound? Doesn't matter, we're kicking it. Damn it. Oh, fuck! Oh, thank God. I missed it. Fuck! Join us! Ah, that sucks. I have a lot of these. And there went a couple of them. That's not good. Oh boy. Yeah, you're gonna die. Got him.
All right.
All right.
17 on experience only? That was actually, that could have been a pretty big fight, but I guess quests. And yeah, that's what he becomes. Alright. This legendary brood comes complete with twice the ferocity and thrice the anger management issues of its relative Lucifer Comarkin. Walks on 2 legs to show off its ripped abs. Yep, that sounds about right. And that's where you get heave, meteor counter stance, HP, strength, defense. Yep, all that stuff. Jesus. So it's the Hulk. Oh, sort of, not really, but I'm keeping you default because I don't plan on using you, but just for collection purposes, I'll have you.
That ought to do it. Your cave will be safe now.
Thanks, Ifrit. You're the best kind of friend we could ask for.
Look, you really have the wrong idea.
I can't go stealing from such a stand-up guy. I promise to leave your treasure alone. Okay? You keep it.
I agree. Not after he rescued us, because that would just be bad form.
It is true. Your burning passion has moved me. I could not allow your fires to be snuffed out. And just so you both know, there was never any treasure here to begin with.
What? So it's a bust? Oh, man. That's no fun.
Hey, chin up, Riku. Next time, huh? There are other caves.
You're right. Hopefully, they've got some fierce mirages, protecting some awesome treasures, cause nothing else will cut it.
Bingo. It's too bad Ifrit wasn't a vicious guardian. Those always show up before the loot. You know how this stuff works.
Yeah, and they got a taunt. Something like, I will knock you all down, or whatever, before they run at you like a maniac. But I'm in this for the long haul. Somewhere out there, awesome treasure is waiting just for me!
You said it, Riku. That's the spirit.
Treasure, reggie, la 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 la.
Baka!
Do do do.
Hey!
No one's ever handled a fight like that before. Who are those two?
Oh god, she wants to get in on this a bit too. Let's say after doing that. Those kind of quests I have way too much fun with. It's just an instant combat, but I love it. What even is this
Good
game?
evening.
Welcome to the
What
world of the
now?
Final Fantasy starring Pokemon.
Who's so...
Let's get our thing, which is a raised seed. Very nice. And then the black Chocobo. Chocobo in danger.
Master, are you certain that it came from here? This SOS from the Chocobo sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. Yes, I know that's what you told me, but we've scoured the area and I don't... Huh?
Boko, you sure that black chocobo's part of it? Those chocobos have been worked to the bone. You're right about one thing. We have got to set them free.
Hey, Master! Did you hear that? That young man is going to save the Chocobos! Come on! Hold on a minute. That Chocobo is Hyperion! What is he doing here in Grimoire?
Hey, Beaky! What do you want with all these chocobos?
Oh, great. Is it gonna be a haste battle?
This black chocobo's got a memorable name.
Seraphie once told me that there was a chocobo of that name and color that made a name for himself at a place called the Gold Saucer.
Wow. I love amusement parks.
Wait, How did you know it's an amusement park?
Good question.
I only think I know that it's an amusement park, the Gold Saucer, because of Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge from Team 4-Star. That's the only reason I think I know what they're talking about, to which I've never seen this Chocobo in that. So, flare it. Can I catch you? No. So kill it. Kill it with prejudice. Alright. Oh shit! It's fast as fuck! And now he's having one from it. Okay, we can go again. Good. We just gotta keep going for fire stuff. Don't trust Chocobos. Of course not. They're evil. They're relative to birds. Blake spikes, always good. Yeah! We're getting a lot of good experience here.
Phew! We did it, Boko. But I don't get it. What was that Chocobo's problem? Okay, guys. You're free to go. Oh, who are you?
Chocobocolina! Oh, I'm just a regular old passerby. Plain as they come. I have to say, you are really something. It takes one tough hombre to handle Hyperion.
And I suppose Hyperion must be that black Chocobo from before? I tell ya, that thing was more behemoth than Chocobo. And it's not often that Boko gets openly hostile toward anything. Oh, and by Boko, I mean this fella. I'm Bartz, and you are?
My name is Chocolate. I can see Boko is very smart. That, and he seems to have the same keen senses as my master.
Master?
Say, Bartz, if you're planning a long journey, why don't you visit my shop before you go? I carry just the kind of items an enterprising adventurer needs. And I want to ask you more about those Chocobos, too.
Wow. You should have said that you run your own shop. Sure, we'll take you up on the offer. Right, Boko?
Oh, perfect! Right this way! Chocoboko Ching! So I meant to ask, why are you able to understand what Boko says?
Me and Boko just have a special connection.
Huh. What was that wheels stopping up? Is there another quest after this? Are we gonna fight a Chocobo on a moped?
Hello.
It's the
What now?
Mecha Chocobo, please.
Who's...
Is it? Hyperion Memento reward at the reward. Nice. And 3 haste stones. But there's nothing else I can do. Ah,
What now?
that sucks.
See...
Well, if it exists, I can't go to it, so that's a disappointment. But with the things that we got,
You here to manage your prismariums?
yes, we are. Not gonna take someone out, but I just want to see something because that should mean I can. For Joey? Yep, you can now become Hyperion. And that's why it took so long to get there. gain haste and evasion. That is some good shit. And I would love that agility Mirage Jewel. That could be really good. Then breathe, recover HP and remove out status. That is really nice, actually. Stows haste to start a battle. That could be really good too. Haste that when low on HP. That is also really good. Chocobo could just become a speed demon. Frit can now become the best thing that we can have. But unfortunately, he doesn't really hold up to the Ifrit that we have right now. He's missing a couple of stats in some places. I think that largely just comes from Ifrit having access to every single thing at once and being able to get to it. But I trust Frit could actually get there pretty quickly. To which, if we have Frit already, I'm trusting that I don't need Ifrit in the team anymore. Because he's already maxed out. Same with Mao. As soon as you get the points for it, you can actually just become Shiva and therefore no longer be required to wait for some stuff. As soon as you get the levels for it at least. And we get the Blizzara Jewel. So we need 1, 4, 8, 12. 12 levels. And we can complete her. Or at least get her to the point that she can become the bottom part. And we can do a lot of good stuff with that. Or use these things that small constantly and then be able to do some other stuff with that. Maybe. But then zapped, not sure. You can become a... Pretty sure this guy's a medium, so... Straight up. If I were to have any sort of perk use for the Tomberry, he'd have to be a crit build, I think. So... I'm gonna say... There he is, yeah. And if I remember, you still haven't... We haven't actually got you your thing yet, right? Yeah, you can't transform yet. Which sucks, because I really want you to be able to transform. Not sure how to get it either. We're just waiting on it. That's entirely it. But we lose Yams. 132 shooting crit. Kind of. There's Left Claw, Jackpot, Cactar, which is still an annoying thing, but Prinny, Sea Snake. Oh yeah, you, Undead Princess. Forgot about that. Any progress on me? Alyssa? Let me see. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Hanako is sort of still here. We can start working on you, funny enough, just because of the Mirage board now being unlocked for you. Where as soon as you get the points for it, you can start scaling back down to the previous one like that. Or because you have that, we can go down to here, and you can get points for it, such as First Strike and the like. We have to work for it, but we can get them for you. It's a matter of grinding. We're going to take you out when we do plan on grinding, because we plan on having you as our raid boss sort of thing. Question is, do I want to grind now or not? Because I'm reaching several areas that we are getting a lot of experience, so I'm not sure if I should actually say, you know what, it's time to grind, or say, you know what, we're kind of still fine where we are. Saw service, you did. In fact, I think I'm going to take out the Mimic. Welcome back, Hanako. Grind service, you mean Hanako. But break the game? I'm not sure if we can break the game this early. Well, with time, we can. Time will break every single game, but I'm not sure if we... The best ever possible mecha. For another 2 streams? No, that'd be... I'd feel bad about it if I did. Well, not putting you in, just... You probably can transfigure to a lot of things. Berserker should be in the grinding spree. Yeah, he should. Even though Berserker can't really get much more, just due to limitations. You're one level away, honestly. Actually, no, you need to reach level 44, but... Or 1 to get the Death Machine. Whatever that is, I'm not sure. I have dreams! I know of them, but we haven't unlocked it yet, unfortunately. And you still haven't gotten these things yet. Such as faith. I'll yield that we'll grind a bit, but I'm not sure for how long and in what areas. And with what team trying to be our final one. I'm gonna try and phase out the high-level people. Like, for example, Ifrit, I plan on phasing him out in favor of having Frit. I just don't know if I want Frit to be a large unit on the bottom or a small unit on the top. In fact, if I really wanted to get rid of that, I need to find another large to come in and take care of it. Which DLC can handle that spot a bit. Bahamut the Behemoth should be able to do a fair bit, I think, because we have now seen this form of his. And apparently you can what? You can just get there? Bahamut can just know these things now? Heave, defense, meteor, counter stance. That could be very good. I mean, you still haven't unlocked the Behemoth one yet because we just need to do this one. In fact, let's just do that so you can start getting to those. Your abilities include... It's the physical stuff for a lot of things, so... If I have to guess, one of my first setups will be, if I am Chibi form, Angelo at the bottom, main character in the middle, and someone at the top. I'm not sure who. If we're using Angelo, it has to be a magical-based character, which means probably either Ifrit, or Small Mal, or Small Zaps. Not sure. Another large setup would have to be something else. I'm not sure who would be replacing the large setup. Maybe old Copper, I'm not sure. And we still don't know what that last one is, and for all I know it's going to be a extra large one. But the other large one to have to replace the smalls would be... I don't think DLC. If I remember, you have... Sandstorm, Venom Ticket, HP... Evasion, Faith, Doom, Great Sandstorm. And you were trying to remember Darkburb. Oh, the ultimate supports. HP, Strength, Defense, all that stuff. SOS Regen too, so... a little bit. And Bubbins, if I remember, you were... We could go down and get the other ones too, so probably can do that for Thundara and some small bit of fire. I think I'm going to Sure. Funny because you have, or with that setup, I'm going to be putting thread on top of that, so that way we can make sure to have a fair amount of stuff on it. You are immune to fire, but... Oh, you also have Smash, apparently, too. So this kind of setup right here would already be it right now, so I would need 2 more smalls and 2 more mediums to be able to have, or 2 more smalls and mediums to be able to have my setup for adult form, or not giant form, I guess is the game calls it. Which means I'm going to have a physical form, so instantly Michael is going to have a place. And the last one, I think I know who it has to be. Berserker will be coming back, but I really want to be able to get the next stuff, but it's not showing up, and I don't know why. Especially because you get enhanced criticals there too, so it'd just be better for critical and critical plus plus. So we have these 2 now. We need a medium then. And these 2 can manage it a fair bit. Mjolnir, I might want to take you out, if only because I don't think you're going to lead to much at the moment. Only maybe heavy magic counter, but not much. Google? Sure, go ahead, Google what it takes for him to get it, but don't tell me. Just let me know if we're probably far away or not. Like, in your best guesstimate, do you think we could get it soon or no? If no, then you're going to be left out. I'm sorry. But if yes, you're going to be joining us, and hopefully we can get you to the level so you can instantly become God. Not sure. But Mjolnir will take you out for a different medium. Not sure which medium, though. What's his species? I have no clue. Oh, he's a black neck. That's what it is. I think that's what the original name's supposed to be. It said right there. Not sure how or when you would get the next thing, but hopefully, if I have to get some mementos that I have to find for something story focused, like how we found the mementos for the Black Chocobo that was supposed to be a Hyperion. I'm not sure when that's going to show up, but that's going to be nice when it does. Another small has to be gotten, and another medium. Not the cat out that turns into this. I'd want a medium one that's pretty good. Or someone that can become medium and then stay there and become very useful. That would hopefully not be... I mean, technically, yeah, we could use him. Counter, stabilizer, heavy counter, joyrides. And he would be able to learn those things too, so... What chapter are we in? We are in, I think, 23? 1 second, I'll let you know, definitively, alright? Okay, appearance actually is medium, so I'm gonna say, Joey, you're joining. Because you can become medium right here. And Wedge, I'm gonna say let's take you out, if only for the moment so we can have the ability to use Flutter. And that'll be the team for the moment. Let's set it up. Actually, let's check the location we're at right now, definitively, so I can tell you. I think when we save, it'll tell us. Oh no, we're in chapter 17. I thought we were higher than that. I thought we were in the 20s. No. 17, Naught But Nightmares. Something pretty cool. Nice. Alright, let's set up these teams properly now. Sorry for a magical setup. Let's put you... If I were to switch you with Bubba's... so that we could have there, you'd have insane fire resistance, but we'd go down to complete weakness to ice and water. Whereas if we stuck with what we have now, we'd still be spread out. So, okay, sure. And bones, we get immunity to electricity and fire, or reflect them, but that earth will fuck us, along with a bit of water and a bit of dark. That's acceptable, I guess. As for us, we have Ren, Mao, and... Actually, we don't need you, so let's make you a... Michael right there, and then the medium one right there would be... I guess Joey. Actually, wait, I fucked up. Forgot to do something real quick. What did I say? So you say he can't be unlocked until chapter 21. And it's an intervention quest. Alright, so chapter 21-ish, we'll be able to get something that will... Or we'll be able to quest like we did for the Hyperion, and that will get us in.
You hear?
Then, that's 17. We do go chapter through... Wow. We do go through chapters pretty fast, but not all that fast. The fuck is that? Baby Paleberry. It's like the cousin. I guess they mentioned that, so yeah. We would lose 3 magic, which we're not planning to use for him. We lose 1 strength, though. We lose a lot there, though, as well. Alright. And then you can make it so... Michael. Then Berserker. Looks fucking awesome when he finally evolves. Nice. But that also means I should turn her back.
You here to manage?
We'd gain 1 more of everything, apparently. Oh, but we lose a bit of HP. For some HP loss, sure. We'd take fucking extra damage from fire, but that could be okay. She'd be the damage dealer for physical stuff, funny enough. He'd still be a mage no matter what. And I'd say we're okay for that. Again, we got 2 type coverages with this, but that bonus damage from everything else is gonna fuck with us. With our setups the way they are now, I think we're ready to do a little bit of grinding. A little bit. Let's save. Funny thing is, though, where we are now in the story probably would qualify for grinding a bit and progressing just because things. So I'm going to actually start the story a little bit, and the moment we hit a wall of any kind, I'm going to say, okay, time to go back to that bridge or maybe the cave, because it might be easier over there and just get some efficient experience.